When I first heard about memory lane TV, I already appreciated its potential as a therapeutic approach in dementia care, but I was in for a surprise. As a former activity coordinator in a memory care community, I had a healthy understanding of the power and the importance of setting the tone in the environment. I could see how stressful stimulation would affect my residents' mood, their behavior, and even their ability to think and to function. But setting the tone was a lot easier said than done sometimes. Depending on what was going on, I would maybe throw on an interactive trivia game or a sing-along CD, maybe put on a classic movie from days gone by. But I spent a lot of time, energy, and also money finding and curating and creating these types of resources. The trivia questions were, it was hard to find questions that were engaging and interesting to the range of interests and abilities that I was working with. The sing along CDs were expensive and hard to come by. And most of the DVDs were really poor quality, and the audio quality, especially, was really frustrating to the residents who would struggle to understand what was happening. So we just did the best we could with what we had. And I remember the day that I found a DVD of kittens playing with colorful balls of yarn. It was just glorious. It was 40 minutes of footage set to calming music. I popped it in the DVD player, and the relaxation in the room was palpable. Just everyone let out a collective "ah," and you could see the smiles replacing the severe expressions, and just the tension level in the room went down about 10 knots. It was just incredible. um, and I would have been beside myself in those days to have access to a service like memory lane TV. So like I said, I already knew the potential. I just wasn't sure about the quality and selection. And so I went ahead and tried the free trial, and I can tell you I was blown away by both. I also was surprised to experience for myself the effects on my own nervous system as my kids and I settled in at the end of a demanding day and put on the stunning scenery. I could feel my breathing slow and deepen, could feel my muscles soften. I could see the shift in my kids' mood and behavior too as their agitation reduced and they stopped snapping at one another. We just laughed at the old classic cartoons and we tried our hand at the trivia channel. And at the end, we just melted into the couch together to the footage of this cat purring away in front of a fire, that purring reverberating through our chests. It was just really, really powerful and really, really good. So I'm so happy to wholeheartedly endorse Memory Lane TV, and I really encourage you, if you're caring for somebody with dementia, or if you could just use a little stress reduction in your own life, do yourself a favor and give this a try and experience these profound effects for yourself.